I'm Michele Bombardier, and I'm the Poet Laureate for Bainbridge Island. This poem is called What the Arborist Hears, and it's for my son, Evan Bombardier, who is an arborist here on the island, and it happens on the Sakhalin Indian Reservation. The trees are battleship gray to my color-blind son. The winter sky, same as summer to him, only darker, more viscous. He feels how the air holds clouds we can't yet see, how near the rain is, how many more hours he has to belay than repel himself from the cathedral height of the cedars and firs before the dark closes in and the trees pull into the winter sky. Like a jockey or long-distance runner, being small and strong is esteemed for a climber. He needs to be able to hold on, endure. He says if there's one thing he's learned is to ask the tree for permission first, before the throw of line, held and secured, before the grip and embrace, the pull up and into the canopy, that foreign land. He says the birds announce his arrival there. He has learned warning from welcome. Only when a tree has to come down does he wear his spurs. Even then, he regrets the tearing. The birds, he says, have a different song around spurs, and the time he had to take down the dying old cedar, known as grandfather, they were silent. He asked the old cedar before he made the first cut, waited until the oldest person on the ground gave him the nod. Thank you. The special project for 2024 is a series that will be housed at the library on ekphrastic poetry. And what ekphrastic poetry means, it's a wonderful word. It's poetry that is written in dialogue with art. So what we're going to do is look at pieces of public art and write poems in response. It's basically an opportunity for anybody to come and learn to write some poems, and the art will be a jumping off point. So it'll be for all levels, anybody who has, even folks who have never written a poem before. Everybody is welcome. There'll be several of them over the year. And then what we hope to do is to have a QR code next to the piece of art, and a few poems will be selected, and you can have your camera up to the QR code, and then you'll find some poems that are in conversation with that piece of art. It will be on the Poet Laureate website, which is Bainbridge Island poetlaureate.org. I love to give advice for people learning to write poetry. One, come to these workshops, come to the open mics, come and hear and learn a variety of different types of poetry and poets. Write, and most of all, read, read, read.